Now we
Are
should
we
be
live?
Can someone tell us if we're live? I know we're unmuted.
Yeah, go ahead and
Hi, Colin.
pop
Connor.
it in the chat.
Connor, you're here. Let us know if you can see us, and then we'll get started. Happy Father's Day, one and all.
I have not said this to you yet. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you very much.
And I'll give you a big hug.
Can't fool me this time.
I wasn't going to do anything. I wanted to give you a big hug, but not actually say anything.
This is our Father's Day hug. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you're not a father and you have a father, please don't forget to tell them Happy Father's Day. So important today. We're celebrating by doing a pop-up edition of Disney Trivia Live, starring this dad and this son.
Just a moment.
Okay. So this is a special pop-up edition, I think.
Because we're doing it. That's right, everybody. We are doing something we have never, ever done before.
I thought I was doing this with my son.
Except for one time. It's a pop-up quiz!
Get it? Pop-up. Thank you, Mr. Fulton Marks. And an early happy birthday to you, Mr. Fulton Marks. I hear your birthday is next month. Early happy birthday. I see we might be having some lag right now. Please go away. Please go away. Thank you. So we're going to be playing some Disney Trivia Live. For those of you who've been with us before, you know how that works. We'll ask the questions. You'll give the answers on Kahoot. All you'll need is a cell phone, kahoot.it, to give your answers. Piece of cake. The questions will be on YouTube. The answers will be on your phone. So you'll want to have two different screens, one to watch and one to play. Unless you have a computer or a laptop, then you can put them side by side. Before we start, we'd like to remind you to
like this stream, go ahead and subscribe to Laughing Place YouTube channel. When you do subscribe, make sure that you ring the bell.
Love that bell.
We also
love it.
want you to check out the Laughing Place website because we got all sorts of things, and I guess that's it. Let's see. I think I said everything. I said like the stream. I said subscribe. I said ring the bell.
I'm gonna restart the stream real quick because I can tell I'm having some tech issues that I think are. Oh, what is wrong with this thing? All right, we're back. I believe we're back. Let us know if we're back. Tell me if we're back. Are we back? 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 Do you see us now? I hope we're back. I think we're back. You're back. Okay. Let's go ahead and transition to the Kahoot. Go to kahoot.it, 9920168, 9920168. You know how to do this. Go to kahoot.it.
Dad, are you ready for me to set off the fire?
Put in that number, and we will get started. Piece of cake.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, go for it.
Are you ready for me to set off the Father's Day fireworks?
Uh-oh. I didn't know there were any.
3, 2, 1. I said 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
3. No, it's not working. See, Dad, this is why I actually get the fireworks ready before the quiz.
I'm sorry.
Why I'm blaming you for this, I don't know. Happy Father's Day.
Is that really the payoff for that?
What?
I thought you had some kind of firework thing you were going to somehow figure out a way to
Nope.
do. Nope.
I just wanted to use the dynamite because nothing beats TNT. Boom! Definitely not cheap paper explosion.
The names are coming in. Look at all these names. These are some familiar names. I'm glad you all found us at 2:30 in the afternoon. Such a weird time for us to be doing this.
Hi, Team Jacob. Hi, Lexa Gatto. Hi, Jean. Hi.
LMK. I wonder
Hi,
if that's
Mufasa.
your grandmother.
Hi, your dad. Hi, Mercury. Bing.
Lexigator, Piglets Padre, Maurice, the Baguettes, Zadie. I don't see Star Tourists. That would be sad if they're not here, but that happens.
Uncle Orville.
Piglets Padre, I believe, is my favorite name at this point. That's such a cool name. Piglet's father, Spanish. Team Awesome, One Little Spark.
Oh.
Start on the right. What'd you see?
See what just happened?
What?
I saw shirts. I think it's someone I know.
Oh! Someone is dangerously close to being on camera. There she is! There's the mom! She exists! She exists! She exists. So today, stick around. We're doing a little something different today. We're going to only have one trivia quiz, but don't run away after.
Don't go like chicken.
That first quiz is going to be Disney Dads, but then we're going to play a little game, something new, me and Gideon. It's Father's Day, and we're going to find out how well this son knows this father. So stick around for that.
How well this son knows this father.
If he knew him well, he'd do not to put a bell in his ear. So.
Oh, I know you well. I know you very well.
Let's give it 1 minute, a little more time for people to get in here. Mr. Incredible's a great Disney dad. Crazy Croc might be, I don't know.
Crazy Croc?
Who else? Any other great Disney? Maurice is a good Disney dad. Wow. Oh, Mufasa. There's definitely a good Disney dad.
No, it's Mufasa.
Yes. Mike C's dad is a good Disney dad because Mike C's a good Disney kid, so must be. Okay, can we get Simba. At least 2 people in the chat to say they're ready, and we will get started.
Disney dad.
Where do you see that?
No, it's just Simba's a Disney dad.
I got one. I am ready. Can we get one more? I am ready. There's a ready from Artie. There's a ready. Say Mufasa. 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 Say it again. Mufasa. Okay, you ready to get started? Yes. Thank you. I noticed. All right. We're gonna...
Okay, are you ready? Oh. I'm going to snap my fingers right when we start. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on.
Whoa. Almost magical. 13 questions. There's a weird number. So our first question, as always, is a poll. There have been some shocking revelations in the history of Disney. Which one of these, in your opinion, was the most shocking? Was it Luke? I am your father.
No, there's probably pictures there for a reason, so they don't spoil people.
I'm sorry. I'm spoiling Luke Skywalker being the son of Darth Vader.
Oh my, you just... Stop, please. Stop. And I have a stick now, so yippee. I have a stick, so yay, because I like sticks.
I would agree Luke Skywalker was the most shocking.
So, okay. So, the next part is, let's continue on. I guess it's time for our first question.
All right. Are you ready to begin for real? Actually, the second was,
whoever that is.
You don't know who that is? That's from the, if Nick were here, Nick would know. Someone help me. What was that movie? Guardians of the Galaxy 2. There we go. And then the third one is is that from Toy Story 2?
Yes.
Okay. You want to read the first question?
Yeah, name this father/son duo. Is it Crush and Crush Jr., Crush and Shell, Crush and Squish, or Crush and Squirt?
And speaking of father-son duos, it's Father's Day, and I am going to force you to look at my personal slideshow.
I just want to say...
Yes? Go down shift.
Isn't it cool? You don't not notice that is actually not a thing that's like, it looks like it's just their normal thing. I was really I more than the fact that there's a slideshow, I was impressed about that.
So you're gonna see some pictures of me and Gideon through the years, whether you want to or not. And this is the first picture. This was taken maybe 2-3 weeks after he was born.
Where's the show media for the slideshow?
Huh? We don't have that. 2 or 3 weeks after he was born, a trip to Epcot. Has to do the Lion King. I'm sure. How many people have done the Lion King?
Let's recreate it. You ready? Grab
yeah. Okay. Ready?
I didn't know he's actually gonna lift me up. Here, watch me recreate it with the TNT block.
I got it. I'm good. I can't lift another thing. All right. The correct answer is Crush and Squirt. That is correct. Crush and Crush Jr., Crush and Squish, Crush and Shell. I'm very proud of those other names.
I'm sorry. I need to go. I need to give myself an armpit massage.
All right. Alex, if that is indeed you, I am pretty sure you are not the third person to hold him. But if you're having fun, that's pretty funny. Audrey.
Did Ben say that last time?
Yes. Audrey Z is in first place, getting that one the fastest, because in this game, it's not only accuracy, but speed that makes the difference. It is Benji. Okay, that makes more sense. Excuse me, I got a cough. Okay, let's move on to question number 3/2. I am the father of Vanessa. Who am I? Am I Major Monogram, Lawrence Fletcher, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, or Milo Murphy? And here we are. at, the picture's so small I can't even tell where we're at, but look how cute he is. He's so
I can
adorable.
do it. SeaWorld.
SeaWorld, okay.
That
And then
looks
we'll
like
be
SeaWorld.
there. Oh, this happened a lot when he was young, just falling asleep on daddy.
And this time it happened at, that looks like a Polish.
I also forgot.
Probably not, though.
Yeah, it'll be good. I forgot to mention, by the way, it's also Matilda Molina Cordoba's birthday, if he's still around. Happy birthday to you. Thanks for joining us on Father's Day / your birthday. Dr. Doofenshmirtz is the correct answer there. Congratulations to the 22 of you that got that right. Audrey Z, you are fast, still in first place, but...
we switched back.
Oh, yodelay-hee, yodelay-hee, yodelay-hee-hoo.
One dog.
Mr. Fulton Mraz, who turns 21 next month, is the highest climber. Thank you very much. Water. That'll help.
Oh! What Farfy just said.
Farfy Guantanamo, it's your birthday tomorrow? Well, happy birthday to you too. Have you met Matilda Molino Cordoba? It's their birthday today. You guys can be buddies.
And what about Mr. Fulton Mars? It's Miraz. It's their birthday
Next month. Yes, 21 next month. Not next month on the 21st. They'll be 21 next month. All right, question number 4.
4.
In what 1962 film do we follow Mary Grant's adventurous journey to find her missing father? Is that The Parent Trap, Summer Magic, Swiss Family Robinson, or Search of the Castaways? What's next? What's next? Oh, on the choo-choo train. Look how cute you look.
It's not a choo-choo train. It's just a train. And what? Did you go on Splash Mountain that day or something?
No, that's called Florida heat and being large. And then here you are. You're in your gratting phase. I'm wearing my little lanyard, and you've got your hand on it. That's the Castaway Club lanyard, so I'm hoping that means we were on a cruise.
I think we are, because we're like really high above water.
15 of you got in Search of the Castaways. That's impressive. That's not an easy question for the modern Disney fan. Way to go, guys. What did that do to the scores? Audrey Z has fallen.
Uncle Orville, hit an answer streak. Oh, 3, they are on fire.
And there's a very, very familiar name in first place right now. Question number 5. True or false? Devoted Disney dads recreate classic Disney moments with their children. Wait a second. Where did this question come from? I believe my wife put this question in there.
I love that. I love how it looks so much. I love how the first 2 panels that were revealed were just me.
I had no idea this was coming. That is
Hey,
so adorable.
it's a magic question.
I'm glad you all got that right.
Also, I just want to...
Yes, that hat reminds me of Gilligan's Island, too. That was very... Thank you, Rebecca. That was a total surprise. I did not know that was coming. Josh, you gonna join me? Sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this traffic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day on a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship set ground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire Alex Reese and his wife, a movie star, my wife, and the rest, which is really sad since there's only 2 more. That was fun. All right, moving on.
That was the weirdest thing we've ever done. 10 players doesn't answer before. Okay, anyways, let's continue.
Wait, whoa, no, they're on. Fire.
They're on fire!
Question number 6. With the death of Chaka, the rulership of Wakanda, and this role passed to T'Challa. Is that Jabari, the Black Panther, Killmonger, or Vibranium Man?
Alexa, stop.
Alexa is talking.
I think the answer is, what kind of gibberish is the question?
The correct answer is Black Panther.
Wow, how did 26 people get that right?
Jason, because it's from the movie. If you've seen the movie, it's pretty easy, actually. That's one of our easier questions so far.
Ever?
So far in this game.
I wonder what the easiest question ever is.
Devoted Disney dads recreate things. Oh, I forgot to switch. Let's get some more pictures. Oh, see, I told you he sleeps a lot. Sometimes he even sleeps sideways. Sorry, that one didn't rotate.
Wait, where are we? Oh, we're in Animator's Palette.
Here we're on Animator's Palette.
Here we're at Typhoon Lagoon.
And here we're at Castaway Key, buddy. Castaway Key. Zadie vaults into first place with that one. Congratulations, way to go. What are you doing? What do you need? You want the mouse? You want the mouse pad?
I want the mouse.
Oh, okay.
I want to control stuff.
You can control some
You
stuff.
talked about this last night. I wanted to do the mouse.
It's yours.
Aha, now I have the power. Let's go to the next one. Oh, wait. You gotta read this.
I do. Mufasa Cow is the highest climber.
It's Mufasa. You gotta do a sound effect.
You know what's cool? Because Mufasa is the highest mover, although it's climber. Yodelay, 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 do.
$1. I was trying to figure out something clever to say. There was nothing.
If it's that, all right. Go on. Next.
Let's keep going. 7 to 13.
I hid my interest in musical theater from my coach dad in High School Musical. Who am I?
I know.
Am I Kenny, Ryan, Chad, or Troy?
What was that?
Oh, look at him. I don't know what he's doing, but he's trying to put something in Daddy's mouth. He's so cute.
We're at, wait, Kenny, Ryan, Chad, or Troy? What's that? Isn't that Zac Efron? Isn't that Zac Efron?
That is Zac Efron, which is the correct answer from High School Musical.
Cole Sprouse grown up. Or Dylan Sprouse grown up. They are identical twins.
Yes.
Oh well, let's continue on with this question.
Troy was the right answer. Oh.
9 players to reach net streak 6. They are on fire.
Farsi, don't dread 6th place. You're only 1 place off the board. Let's see. Wait, don't go yet, because look how close those first 2 players are. They are within about 30 points or so. It's still anybody's game.
No, you gotta do it the best way.
I just did. Anybody's game.
Gotta go closer to the camera.
That's as close as I'm getting this time. Go on to the question.
You gotta go like.
That's frightening. Oh, look
8 to 13. What classic racer serves as a father figure to Lightning McQueen cars? Is it Chick Hicks, Fillmore, Doc Hudson, or Strip fucking Weathers?
And speaking of cars, look at Jason. Farsi Guantanamo's attitude. If I'm not first, I'm last. That's awesome. And there's a picture to help you out if you need a little help. And speaking of pictures,
you did the worst kind of picture reveal.
There's my little boy. And there's my little boy. He spent a lot of time on my shoulders. Oh! We almost had one. Almost had one. Doc Hudson is the correct answer.
Where are we? I think we're in like the queue for TSM.
That sounds right. Mr. Control of Mouse.
Yeah. But yeah, there he is. One little spark and a streak of 7. Now we go on to the next question. It's time we go and finish our quiz. It's going fast. Something that ends with this.
In order to protect my baby girl, all spinning wheels in my kingdom were burned. Who am I? Am I King Triton, King Stefan, King George, or King of the World? And as we know, King Stefan was played by Jaleel White. King Stefan Urkel. That's right.
Is it that from Hamilton?
No, it's not from Hamilton. That's from something that might even be better than Hamilton. Family Matters. I love this picture, even though it perhaps isn't the most flattering picture of me, because we may be the biggest dichotomy ever in size of a father and son. I love that picture.
Dad, what is wrong with your legs? Like, your legs are like 10 times bigger than your actual chest. It looks weird.
I'm a big guy.
Is that the pants or is that your legs?
I suspect I'm wearing some pretty baggy pants there.
Yeah, because it's just
Alex wants to know why he has a restaurant at Cinderella's Castle. That is one of the age-old questions. I'm guessing it was a confused Imagineer, but that's just speculation.
Mount Leota, the highest climber with Nance Streak at 8.
Yes, they are.
They're on fire!
Zadie is in first. Magical Mickey, Mary Poppins, Lionel Spark, and Uncle Orville. This is still a very close game. It's fun. Oops. Your turn. I pressed the button. You need to press the button.
10 to 13, Goofy and Max's father-son road trip ends with a content stop featuring Power Boost, Power Time, Power Line, or Power Man.
Farfeet, speed matters, and unfortunately, maybe your connection isn't quite as fast, and that's going to hurt you. But I guarantee you get them all right, you're going to win. Let's see, we got another sideways picture on the Disney Cruise Line.
This time we are
dressed in our finest.
This time we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, it looks even weirder because we're like at a corner, so like it's rounded, so it looks weird.
Power Line is the correct answer. 23 of you got that. You guys are doing great in this quiz.
Dad,
I'm impressed.
We made a mistake.
What?
All the other ones have spaces, except the correct answer.
Maybe that was a subtle hint.
Was that on purpose?
I didn't write this. Rebecca did.
Hey, Mom, was that on purpose? The space in every name except for Power Line. That was on purpose?
See?
Good for you.
There are no accidents.
I was gonna say, like, if that's Dad, it can't be Dad. If it was Dad, he can't have done that on purpose because...
Ben mentions, or Alex mentions, oh, what a feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling. Didn't they just announce there's a Lionel Richie movie coming to Disney is doing? So, just want to make that quick connection there.
Uncle Orville. That's the highest answer stick of 9 with the cassette with 9. That's the highest answer stick with 9 correct answers in a row.
Wow, they're so hot, so much on fire. We need to drink water. That's crazy. Put out that fire.
Fire effect coming out of my mouth.
Oh, please.
Fire.
Jason says you look cute in the vest. Doesn't he though? He's adorable on formal night at the Disney Cruise. Okay.
Dancing on the walls. I hope I do not fall. I made that up.
Question number 11. My father James told me fairy tales can come true, but you've got to make it happen. It all depends on you. Who am I? Am I Melissa Chase, Sarah Murphy, Merida, or Tiana? Hint coming. Oh, another sideways, unfortunately. I wish I'd known. This is the Universal Studios Transformers.
The ride.
The ride, of course.
What did it replace?
I don't remember. E.T.? I don't remember.
No, E.T.'s still there.
This is Typhoon Lagoon.
Remember when you made the silly joke of where the CEO had announced that E.T. will never close as long as he's CEO? It's like, E.T. will never, and that you said as a joke, and it's slightly unrelated news. And it's unrelated news, the CEO of Universal is stepping down.
I don't remember making that joke, but it's
you
not
did,
funny.
it's hilarious.
All right, you want to check out the scores on that one? Here, I'll give you a hand here. Zadie still in first place. Magical Mickey is just behind. Wow, this really is anybody's game. This is very exciting.
5 players to reach 6. 7. They are... on fire! Best attempt at a fire effect.
Penultimate question is a puzzle. Drag, drop. Don't forget to hit submit. Put these devoted dads in alphabetical order by the name of the characters. So we've got Hercules' dad, Pinocchio's dad, Lucky's dad, and Belle's papa.
So you also need to know their names.
So, for example, this person's dad would be Doobie. That would be D. So that's what you got to do. Figure out the name and then put them in alphabetical order.
No, I thought...
Look how he's growing up now. He was such a baby, and now he's growing up. Oh, another formal night on the cruise. We did a lot of cruising.
Formal night is the worst night.
Formal night is the best night.
No, the best night is the Castaway Key night. No, the Castaway Key day. I don't like Pirate Night.
This looks like we were on a ride. Is this a...
Great movie ride.
Great movie ride. We spent a lot of time on there.
Oh.
That's the last one. Thank you for indulging me on Father's Day. I appreciate it.
Oh, I was actually enjoying it.
So put these in order. Hercules' dad, how fast could you do this? Don't do it. But how fast do you think you could do it?
I don't even know who Lucky's dad is.
Lucky's dad is Pongo. So the correct answers are Geppetto, Maurice,
oh,
Pongo,
wait, no, it's a dog dad.
and Zeus.
Oh, we had a long debate over that when we were watching, like, what was it called? It's a dog slide. Yeah. Tiana, just hit answer good 9. They're on fire!
Zadie, still in first place. Had a solid game, Zadie, once you took over. You've stayed up there. Let's see if you win, because it's one question left. It's worth double points, so it's still possible. to be caught. Oops. Don't hit the right click, hit the left click. You do it, Gideon.
Yeah, 'cause I actually can do it. 13 out of 13. We're double points!
What was Walt Disney's dad's name?
Was it Walt, Elias, Roy, or Sherman?
And there is Daddy Walt Disney with his daughter, Diane, and his wife, Lillian.
Many answers already. But there's only 14 seconds left. And there we go.
23, you got that right. It was Elias, which also happens to be Walt Disney's middle name.
Walter Elias Disney.
That's right. So, are you ready to reveal the answers, Gideon?
The winners. Ready? 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So you gotta press it early. In third place with 13 out of 13.
Wow.
One Little Spark. In second place with 13 out of 13. Mary Poppins. In first place with 13 out of 13. Surprising absolutely nobody. It is Sadie. In fourth place we have Uncle Orville. And 5, Mufasa.
We have never had so many people get all the questions right. Wow, that's crazy. Poor Farfy says he got every question right and came in 6th. Just missed being on the board. Good job, Zadie. All right, so we're
they got every. That means our top 5 got every question right.
Yes.
Oh dear.
So in a moment we're going to have a little fun. Hope you stick around for that. But before that, we want to tell you a little story.
Oh, great.
A very short story. So a great father-son moment in our history I'm going to share. We went to a shareholder meeting when it was held.
How was this a father-son moment?
I was there.
Yeah,
that's how.
I was there. That's how.
When you're a dad, you'll understand
Just
that every special moment where I'm proud is a father-son moment. It's also a mother-son moment.
Wait. We need like the storybook to read this out.
Who wants to tell the story? I'm not a great storyteller. You want to tell the story? No? Okay.
Tell the story.
So I'll tell the story. You'll correct me where I'm wrong.
How do I tell the story? It's my story, mostly.
All right, you tell the story.
Okay, so allow me to set the scene. It's San Francisco, 2015, at the Disney annual shareholder meeting. I am a 6-year-old boy. I want to ask a question. I've been hearing rumors about Disney Hollywood Studios getting renamed, so I wanted to ask so I could learn the answer. I was forced to go up and ask by myself, not with my dad. I asked. Bob Iger said, the CEO of Disney at the time.
What did you ask him exactly?
It's 2015, Alex. Or was it 2013? 2015, yeah.
2015, yeah.
What'd you say?
Make sure you tell him what the question was.
Okay, so, I asked this then CEO Bob Iger, will Disney Television Studios get renamed? He says no. But, someone corrects him saying, yeah, actually it will, it's just we haven't announced it. So,
there was a little confusion on stage while they went back and forth, Bob Iger talking to Tom Staggs, and then finally Bob Iger says, well, I guess we will be changing the name. And so the 6-year... But we haven't announced that yet. So the 6-year-old boy that's got Bob Iger to get a little, razzled or whatever, ended up making a little bit of news that day. So if you go search the archive for Disney's 2015 shareholder meeting, you'll see mention of a little boy who stumped Bob Iger.
Minutes of fame.
That little boy was this little boy right here. No, he did not get to meet him. He got to ask him a question from the audience. So what we're going to do right now is have a quick round of how well does Gideon know Daddy. Mommy off screen is going to ask a question about Daddy. I will write down my answer. Gideon will then say his answer, and we'll see if there's a match.
Right, just so you know, this is a dry erase pencil.
Here, you might want a pen.
Here,
those don't write really well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
That would show better on the screen.
I figured you'd just tell people here. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Gideon, the first question is, what Disney dwarf is your father most like? Think on your answer.
Don't say it until I've figured out my answer, though.
Okay, I'm thinking.
So, am I most like? Let me think out loud here.
So the dwarfs are Sleepy, Happy, Grumpy, Dopey, Sneezy, Bashful, and Doc.
I think that goes without question which one I am, considering my rationality, my brains.
So you have your answers? Are your answer locked in, Doobie?
My answer is locked in.
Same.
Okay, Gideon.
Happy.
Oh, that's a sweet answer. It's not my answer, but that's a sweet answer. I think I'm most definitely Doc because of my immense intelligence. I wear glasses when I read. My rationality. I'm kind of the leader of the family. So, yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay, next question. If you could snap your fingers and be at any Disney location, what Disney location would you be at?
How specific?
Disney Cruise Deck 4. Know it. I don't even need to wait. I know what your answer is.
He's not wrong. So Disney Cruise Deck 4, you are absolutely right. Nailed that one.
You have to give Daddy a moment to think of his
I know.
answer.
I usually would,
I
but...
know. No, that one was a giveaway. I think anybody who's known your dad for 30 seconds would know that.
Hey, Apollo, though, it's pretty tight. It could be Deck 4 or Apollo.
No,
Okay.
because you would have to eat it.
Okay, are you ready? Next up. What is your favorite Disney attraction that's still operating?
That's still operating. Okay. I've got my wait. So many to choose from. I have a lot of favorite attractions, but I think ultimately I'm locking in this one as my favorite attraction. I'm ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. HM!
You are correct. The Haunted Mansion is my favorite Disney attraction.
That's I know before you wrote it down.
Tower of Terror, close second, but Haunted Mansion is my favorite. Wow, you know your daddy well.
Okay.
We have a lot more questions.
Now we're doing, and we have 2 more. Next up, we're doing, what Toy Story character do you feel, the first film, what Toy Story character do you feel you are most similar to? Toy Story character.
In shape or Toy Story character?
No, it's first film.
That's a tough
Try
one.
not to look at your screen. Your thing.
He's trying not to face your.
Oh, I'm not writing. I'm just thinking, so you don't have to
So
worry.
you can face forward.
You wrote HM.
Just for doodle's sake.
Well, then give me the pen. I want to write. I like drawing.
That is a tough question. Am I most like? Right? That's the question?
Sure.
All right.
Sure,
I'm
you
gonna give
don't
my
even know.
answer. I got my answer. I'm ready.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
What do you say?
I say it's Woody.
I would say it's Woody, because I am the leader.
Why do you say Woody, Giddy?
Because I feel like he's Woody.
Okay, and our last question is
what is it?
What if it was Father's Day and you can go to any Disney restaurant for Father's Day? Don't answer. You can go to any Disney restaurant for Father's Day. Which one would you pick? Now, both think about your answers.
Wait, this is for me, right?
Yes. So
yeah, let me
for
think
that.
hard
Let's
about
think
that one.
Let's think about it.
Wow.
And then, are you ready? On the count of 3, you can say it together. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
1, 2, 3.
Captain Kids
Hello.
Buffet.
Captain Kids Buffet. Only if I had a gift card. What's my real answer?
It's Paolo.
Paulo, of course it's Paulo. Paulo brunch specifically. So, that's it. We're done with these.
By the way, here's what I was drawing. Oh, please focus. Yes,
There he goes.
I was drawing a tiki room
A
bird.
tiki room bird.
Why not?
So that's fun. On Kids Day, we'll switch around and do that for Gideon.
Very cool.
Whenever that is.
It's never.
Thanks for playing, guys. Thanks for joining us on this special pop-up
Thank
edition.
you. It's a pop-up.
Please remember to like this stream. Type in a comment or 2. Comments help too.
Wait, what happened to the bell?
Please remember to subscribe.
When you subscribe, make sure you ring the bell.
Ring the bell. And remember, we'll be back here in just
Tuesday,
2 more
7:30.
days. Tuesday, 7:30
You
p.m.
can see it right down
Doing
there.
more of these. Thanks again. We've had a great
No, we
fun.
don't have it right down there.
Oh, you're right. Transition.
You can see it right down there.
Happy Father's Day, one and all. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Father's Day.
And I'm actually gonna do the Fade to Black stuff. So I guess we'll see you next time. Bye. Wave. Okay, I'm about to mute.